Good morning. Good morning, kitty. How you doing? It's almost 9 a.m. I've already fed the animals. I fed them about 7 this morning. So it's Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday, 9 a.m. or almost about 10 to 9. 49 degrees and it's supposed to get up to 53 degrees today. It's supposed to be rain, a lot of it. So I am getting out and trying to get some things done alone. As you can see with the title that I put up, Greg is gone again. And so we have some extremely cold weather. I can't ever get this open with one hand. I have got to set this down. Hang on just a second. Okay, you have to pull the gate up and pull the metal piece out of this. And so I can never do that with one hand. I have to have two hands to pick the gate up. It's kind of heavy. Oh, there's ice in here. I didn't expect that. So the cows are gone. Red and her friend, the other heifer. No, she's not a heifer, she's a cow. I called her heifer for so long when I first got her. I guess she'll forever be heifer. But anyway, Red and the cow got out the other day. And I've not done anything about it because we have got some cold weather coming in later this week. And I decided that taking care of all the cows at one time would be better. And having, I don't know if cows bundle up together. I think they do to stay warm. Usually though, I see them kind of all in one area, but they're not leaning up against each other. They do get together, they do band together and use each other for a windbreak. But as far as bundling up together, huddling up together to stay warm, I don't know that I've ever seen that. Anyway, I've determined that they've gotten out here. This is down, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if maybe it was, I mean, obviously it wasn't there very well to begin with for it to be down like that. It wasn't that way before. And I don't know if it was something they accidentally discovered or if they forced their way through. I have not noticed this before though, but oh well, it's there. Anyway, I am going to put Red and the cow back in here, but not until after this next freeze, because they're talking and the weather keeps changing. What they say is going to happen keeps changing. We could have a whole bunch of ice, we could have a whole bunch of snow, we could have a little bit, but one thing's for sure is that it is going to get cold. And how cold? Well, they can't make up their mind on that. Sometimes it says -5, sometimes it says 0, sometimes it says 3 as the lowest day, and that is well, that changes too. Either Wednesday or Thursday is going to be the lowest temperature. So I'm going to leave them together to take care of all of them at one time, instead of me having to come out here to take care of them and up there to take care of them, give them water and feed and all of that. I'll make it one space, make it easier on me. They still have hay out here. They still have that water here. And I actually came out to empty that water and take that stock tank back over to the other stock tank, because when it's really cold, we can't use the water hoses. And when it's that cold, you can't. It's just too cold. You never know when pipes are going to freeze. You never know when the water's not going to work. So the idea that I had this morning was to empty this stock tank that I just passed up over here, put it back over with the other stock tank, fill them both up so that I can have 2 stock tanks that are full, and I would just come out and break ice every morning if I needed to, if I didn't have access to water. But now I'm looking at maybe opening this fence and feeding them all over here at least one time, so that they know that this fence is open, this gate. I'm sorry, that's a gate. and so that they know that gate's open, and then leave that water there, because there is a hydrant there. If that hydrant works during the cold, that would be super easy. It would actually be easier than the other place over there, because the water hoses, they freeze, and you're looking at filling 5-gallon buckets up and putting water in there, depending on how long it is cold and how hard of a freeze there is. This gate is still shut, and that's what I came over here to check and make sure, because I don't want them to get over with the hay where we have the hay. So I'm going to try to open this gate. If you can see it from here, it's got problems. It's very heavy, and usually when we open it, I have Greg or Curtis open it, or Hunter open it. I usually have a guy open it. I remember when Greg and I first moved in, it took both of us to open it, but also the grass was real high on the other side, so that made it more difficult. So I'm going to try to open it. The cows are coming up, which I didn't really want that to happen just yet, but I guess it's okay for them to, if I get it open, then they know that this is open and they can come in here. So I'm gonna set the camera down and try to open this. You guys might get a good laugh, I don't know. We'll see. I got it open. That's all I'm going to do, because it's going to be just as hard shutting it. We just have it, we shut it, and we have it wired. Here they come. These two are already here. The others are coming up. I may go ahead and feed them in here so that they know this is where you come to get some feed. And the reason is because I want them to know that this water's over here. What is up with this? I'm tired of walking over this. Well, plus, they can also eat that hay that I put out here. Means I'll have to put another one in here when I put Red and that cow back over. But that's okay. Here comes Red's mom. Look at this. Making themselves at home, which is good. Like I said, I want them in here. I want them to use both sides. If nothing goes wrong, this hydrant is further away from the house, but to take that water hose inside, that's a much smaller water hose. To take it inside so that it won't freeze would be a lot easier than the others, because it's big. They're two long ones hooked together. And then even if I didn't take the water hose in, even if I left it there and unplugged it from the hydrant, if I can use the hydrant, right there's the hydrant, here's the water, 5-gallon buckets would be really easy to fill that up with right here. That's a good idea. What do you think, Kitty? What do you think? Is it a good idea? Yes, it is. So I disconnected that. Wanted to get that done before I forgot, because if I'm not keeping cows over there, it doesn't make sense to come over here and check it. I guess that's what I'm going to say. I was distracted by this. That's a possum, and it looks like something has eaten the back end of it and left the rest of it. That possum's about the size of my cats. So that's a little disturbing. What would eat half the possum, the back end of the possum, and leave it? If it was a coyote, wouldn't they take it? Wouldn't they eat it? Like, what do you think? Leave down in the comments below what you think would partially eat a possum that size and leave the rest of it. And come up this close to everything. You be careful, kitty. All right, so anyway, yes, Greg is gone. Greg has moved out. If you're new to the channel, you might not know that Greg is my son, and he moved out a little over a year ago, actually. And didn't know what that was on the ground. He moved out a little over a year ago. Actually, he moved out the end of November, the last day of November, or the 29th of November of 2023. And he was gone, and he came back a couple of weeks ago. And he has been waiting on an apartment. He didn't come back to move in. He came back to move closer. And the plan was to get him an apartment. And he works for me and he works for my dad while he's getting a job, trying to find a job. And so last night was the day that he moved out. He finally got his apartment. And so that means yesterday, not last night, yesterday morning, he moved into his apartment. I took him to Walmart and to the dollar store on Friday, and we picked up some things and took out to his apartment. And then on Saturday, before I took him out there, we also went back to Walmart as we thought of some more things that he might need. And he then I left him at the apartment, and he spent the day and spent last night at his new apartment. And so I am alone again. Yesterday, it was time to feed the cows, and I had to go out by myself again to feed the cows, open my own gates, close my own gate, and I actually I had to bring firewood in too. I should have thought about that before I took him. I should have had him at least get some firewood in here into the house before I dropped him off, but I don't know where I'm going. I'm too busy talking. I'm going to check for eggs real fast. Earlier this morning when I came out, I came and checked to make sure they had plenty of feed. And that turkey, as I was shutting the door, he tried to get me. But as long as I have my eyes on him, as long as I'm facing him, he runs from me. But as soon as I turn my back, well, that's a different story. He comes at me. So let's look real fast. I don't see anything yet. It is still early in the morning, but I want to be sure to get them because I'm going to start incubating. I got a new incubator that I'm going to show you guys probably on the next video. And I actually am buying some hatching eggs that I'm supposed to meet someone tomorrow to pick those up. And I'm going to try to start hatching. He's watching me watch him. But when I took Greg to Walmart and when I took him to his apartment, I did video that. I will put that in this video. And in that clip, or in those clips, he does give you a tour of his little apartment. It is a small apartment. It's 2-bedroom, but it's a small 2-bedroom. But it is perfect for him if he can keep it clean. It really is. It's perfect for him. This time, him moving out. Ooh, they need some water here. That wasn't that low this morning. Well, I mean, it was low, but it wasn't that low. So I'm going to hook up the hose. And hopefully it's not frozen from last night. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't feel like it. So I'm going to water this. I'm going to water them. I think, look, I came out to film something totally different. To tell you about Greg moving out and to film something totally different. I thought I was going to put that stock tank over here. I thought there were some things that I was going to have to do to get ready. But really, I just opened that gate and that settled a lot of things. So I'm going to water them. And I'm going to go ahead and throw these clips in here. Let you see us going shopping for his stuff for his brand new apartment. He has never, I need to point this out, he has never had his own place. When he had moved out before, he was always, wherever he was with other people. He was usually in dorm-like settings. And so this is his first apartment, his first time alone. And so this is a lot different for him, and I hope it works out for him. And so it feels different for me. It feels a little bit more permanent, I guess. You would think that the last time did feel permanent, but if this works out, this will be permanent for sure.
Okay guys, I got the keys to my apartment finally. So I wanted to show y'all around. So to start off, I got a small living room right here. It's just me, so it's fine. Back here, I've got 2 bedrooms. There's a second one right here. And I think this one's smaller. I also have my own bathroom. And I also have a small kitchen. And there's back there room for a washer and dryer. I've got myself a pantry. And a closet for my coats.
I think you got storage outside.
Oh yeah, and I do have a storage outside.
Let's go show that real fast. Hurry up though, that it's cold. Well, we're coming back in, boy. Moves out and then he worries about how much electricity costs. Doesn't worry about it at my house.
I'm not paying for it.
Yet. Now let's see what you're doing in there, you might.
So, got myself a small storage area. It's tall though, very tall.
Yeah, that'll fit. Yeah, sure.
Sure?
No, I'm not sure, but that's what she said, that they were putting bikes in there.
It don't fit a bike.
Well, everything out of the living room goes in there. If you, unless you raise the wheel, raise it up. Well, I would do the front wheel, but yeah, whatever. I wonder if you could get, huh?
I can see why she said it would fit bikes.
Well, is there a hanger up there?
No, that's how you would fit the bike.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wonder if you could get like a hanger.
Yeah, you can get hangers.
No, I meant if they will allow it. They might not allow it. Okay, we're just gonna bring it in here for tonight because he's not staying here tonight. We'll have to put racks or something in there for that to store the bike. Well, I thought he was coming with me.
I broke it.
Hey, do you hear that sound? You know what that is?
The heater.
That's money. That's your money.
What, did you turn it up?
No, you coming in and out of the house has got it cold in here.
It dropped at 1
Yeah,
degree.
yeah. So it'll bring the temperature back up. When it gets back up, it'll stop. In the meantime, cha-ching, cha-ching. So we went into the dollar store, got a few essentials at the dollar store. I can't get it out with one hand. You see? Essentials. And some hangers. Little trash can. Hey, is this all that was out there?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we bought more than that, but...
Well,
It's under the... Yeah, okay. So... just until he gets some dishes and... we'll go to Walmart later and get some dishes, but right now, plastic and plates, paper, trash liners. Where are you?
Yeah, I'll have some. I'm trying to count, see how many I'd put on shirts and stuff like that. I'll probably put my more expensive
Well, we can
jackets.
we'll get some more, and you'll eventually have somewhere to put.
I'll probably put like my jeans up here. That way I got more hangers.
Or you can just buy some more hangers. What were they, $2?
Yeah,
Something like that.
something like that.
Better go put some toilet paper in the bathroom. You'll be sorry. Well, then you better get some toilet paper there.
Fill up my toilet paper.
Don't drop any in the toilet. You've also got this, what do you call it? A trash can in here too that goes in there.
Yep. That's what it's probably go about.
Okay, whatever.
So maybe right here.
Huh?
I'll find a place for it.
I mean, you could put it in the bathtub since you're not going to use it.
No.
What was that?
I thought I ripped it by accident. That's hearing it again. The same thing.
That's where they usually go, yeah. What's the matter? You don't want to pay for the electricity?
No, I don't. Okay, so we're going to Walmart to get some more stuff for my apartment. I hope y'all are enjoying this trip as much as I am. We'll see you at Walmart.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
Is it for carpet and hardwood? I mean, hard floor? It's not wood.
It says multi-setting, that's what I'm looking for.
I really wanna know, really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
$3.98.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
3 of those or 3 hangers?
You
For
can
3
say
hangers.
I lost my mind. I
So
will keep
this
on
is
holding my
essentially a
head
3-pack for
high.
$1 more.
Even if the sky is falling down.
I think.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And
You've got to keep up with paperwork now for real. When you grow some hair on your chest, you'll probably need a filing cabinet, but for right now, just get one of those. Let me ask you a question. Why'd you choose that one over the other one? Just out of curiosity.
This is 7 pockets
Uh-huh.
for $4. And this is 13 pockets, nearly doubled for $1 more.
How many items, how many subjects you think you're going to need? I'm just seeing if you're thinking here.
I don't know.
You probably need 1 month for the year, each month for the year.
So yes.
Yeah. Those come in handy when you put things on your refrigerators, like doctor's appointments, or when you're supposed to be up and working for me, and things like that. Magnets. I think you need pink ones.
No pink.
So why are we in the Crayola section?
There probably are magnets on it.
We just left the magnet section.
There's not any options.
The pink ones, Greg.
I don't think so.
Okay.
30 magnets. That doesn't have to be refrigerated yet.
you going? Well, that was rude.
Oh, crap.
Are you stuck?
No, the light's out there.
All right, guys, we are back at Greg's apartment. This is the next day. This is Friday afternoon. It's about noon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. This time, I'm leaving him here. He is moving in today. He'll be back because he'll be working. You'll see him on the channel, but he will be living here. He's got a little bit of a love seat there, but as far as where he's gonna sleep, he's got carpet. He's got carpet, a blanket, and pillow, but I bet you anything he sleeps on that couch, or at least he tries to. Rather than sleeping on a love seat, I may would put myself on the floor. Do it. Yeah, there's like no room there. But when he left me to go to the bathroom a while ago, I went looking around, and I noticed, like, I didn't look at this before. This is huge. This, for an apartment, you should be prepping. Where are your canned goods, man? Anyway, I think that's pretty cool. Just wanted to show that. But I'm getting ready to leave here. He's got a lot to do. He's got to unpack bags. He's got to unpack bags. You got to put that together. And what?
You were just filming right over there.
Well, right over there look better. You got to put magnets on the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at the house. Say bye, Greg.
See y'all.
So I just turned on the water. You guys have just watched the video, the tour of his apartment, us shopping and everything. But you will still see him. He moved back. That means he's closer. He is only about 30 minutes where he lives. From where I live to where he lives is only about a 30-minute drive. He is still currently working for me, and it's not a lot. It's not going to be full time. He doesn't drive, so I will have to go pick him up. He's going to spend the weekends with me and then go back during the week to his apartment. And so you guys will still see him probably quite a bit. Not every video, but you guys will still see him, and you'll still see Sean. Sean will be back too. As a matter of fact, Sean called me the other day wanting to know when he can come back to work. So that's coming up real soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please thumbs up, comment down below, and share this video out with your friends. All right, I just wanted to show you real quickly that I got the cows up here. There's that cow that gets picked on. She's eating. There's Red coming over to her. Here is Red's mom. And then the other two are back there picking up my trail that I left to bring them up here. So they're gonna know where the water is. And they've got extra hay over here, and they still can go out to that hay that I put out yesterday and to this water over here. That was too easy.